Think we are at that time.
Hello.
How are we?
We're good. What's going on? Hi, Lori. Oh, hey, Mia. Look at crew coming in.
Just looking forward to some sweets. What about you?
Nothing turns a Wednesday around besides a little sweet in the middle of the day. I mean, it's alcohol or sweets that could really put a smile on my face on a day like today.
Especially on a hump day, right?
Oh, it's one of those days, and people have had weeks, and there's something in the air. There's a lot going on, and I'm not gonna, pun intended, sugarcoat it. There's a lot of heaviness and a lot of feelings, and we're gonna be in our feelings today, but we're gonna be making it a little healthier to be indulging in our sweet tooth, because Lord knows we both have a sweet tooth.
And we're not going to completely dismiss it, right? Like, we're going to feed it whatever good, healthy kind of sweets we can so that we don't indulge in like 4 Snickers bars afterwards.
Right.
And that's what we're going to show today. Some good sweet stuff that's delicious that you're not going to feel bad about eating.
That's totally, it's all moderation. Look, and
Yeah.
I've worked with different influencers who have talked about like cookies made with, chickpeas and beans. And we're not going to do that today. We're just going to make it like a little bit healthier and a whole lot yummy. Dada Eats, she is on fire. She's awesome.
And what do you know? We do have another cookbook. We've fallen in love with yet another one of her cookbooks. You and Mia actually introduced me to her, and I just thought she was just so relatable and authentic, and she does healthy-ish kind of stuff.
Yeah, she's amazing. Lori, you got to buy another cookbook. Joan, you got to buy another cookbook. But she is fantastic. She makes things look delicious and also accessible. And so we're hitting, how many recipes are we hitting of hers today?
We're going to do 3 today. The one I feel like is going to be on repeat in both you and I's kitchen. So we're going to do her coffee date smoothie.
I mean, 3 words, put them together, coffee date smoothie. 1, 2, 3. That's amazing. Love it.
Yeah, so we're going to do that one. We're going to do an edible vegan cookie dough.
So I love cookie dough. I love everything about cookie dough. I love ice cream with cookie dough. The fact that we're going to do one that's edible and, acceptable is amazing.
Yes. And then the last one we're going to do, I think you're going to like this. So it does sound a little weird. It's an avocado chocolate brownie.
Doesn't sound weird. You know my love for avocados. That doesn't sound weird at all. It sounds fantastic. Oh,
you do love avocados.
Hi, Siobhan. Siobhan doesn't miss a beat.
No, Siobhan's getting brownies today.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so should we jump in? You want to start with the smoothie?
Yeah.
All right. So Samadada, who I love her name in general, she calls this one a milkshake. There's healthy things in here, so I'm going to stretch, and I'm going to say we can call it a smoothie. Mandy, would you agree?
Yeah, call it whatever you want. My milkshake makes all the boys at the yard come over here. Call it whatever the hell you want, all right? You want to justify it and call it a smoothie, call it a smoothie. I just love saying milkshake, so
yours can be a milkshake.
Yeah. Smoothie, milkshake, delivery system into my mouth. I don't care. Let's get after it.
It all goes down the same. All right, let's do it. This is beautiful. It's quick. It's easy. So we're going to start with some frozen ripe bananas.
Oh, right.
And these, whenever I do these, I never buy those from the store. So if I just have kind of dull bananas at the end of the week, I just portion them out and I throw them in the freezer. Yeah.
This is the thing. Like, so the bananas, when you're eating them bananas plain, you want them green. You want them, not brown. When you're baking with them, you want them, more brown. So the sooner that they start going brown, throw them to the freezer, repurpose them for your milkshake.
Exactly. They'll be a little sweeter that way. So then we're going to come in. We have some of our rolled oats, our old-fashioned rolled oats.
How much of the rolled oats are we doing? And the recipe is going to be up there, but I never have my shit together, so I'm on the fly right now.
God damn it, Mandy! I sent you these like 4 days ago. It's a
I know,
quarter
but
cup.
you know, when I show him my hair's wet, we're in for a ride.
Yes, it's a quarter cup. So if you're measuring out right now and you don't have your mise en place done, it's a quarter cup.
Quarter cup.
Yes.
Right. I have a feeling. Oh, now what are those? The dates?
These are the dates. So these have already been pitted. Those are going to go right in.
All right. So I'm asking for a friend because I know the answer. But how do you pit a date?
So you're literally, hopefully they're nice and soft. You're just going to pull it apart.
Yeah.
You might have a little bit of a hard top.
Yeah.
So pull the top off, pull the pit out of the middle, and throw it away. You can't do a thing with those.
Can't do a damn thing with those.
Take it from someone who's accidentally put them in smoothies before, and it will not work out.
No.
No.
You guys, I'll just ask questions for those who don't know. I mean, I'm very good in the kitchen.
Sun's out, Carol's out.
Caroline, hi, friend.
All right, so after our dates go in, it's not a ton of coffee. We're just going to use a quarter cup.
Oh. I went with my French vanilla. I mean, just to add a little more sweetness.
Why not? That sounds delicious. I love that. And then after that, so for a little bit of fat, a little bit of flavor, we're going to come in with a tablespoon of almond butter.
Oh, shit. How much coffee? I got sidetracked. Hi, Ann Tillman. How much
Did you
coffee?
put it in yet or no?
No.
It's a quarter cup. Did you put it in?
No. What are you eating? Shit.
My peanut butter. I didn't want it to go to waste. I'm a sneaky bee.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right.
6 minutes in and son of a bitch comes out. She likes just a dash of cinnamon, so I'm just going to put a little bit on top.
I think I forgot something, Kate. All right.
What'd you forget? Can we
I got the bananas. I got the bananas. I got the dates. I got the oats. I got the coffee. I got the cinnamon.
You need the peanut butter or the almond butter.
See, you were eating. That's why I didn't know.
Sorry.
Measure with your heart?
Yes, she actually says that in one of the recipes today.
This is why we love her.
Yes. And then the only thing, you and I both do this, I added just a smidge of pink sea salt.
Ooh.
Just to enhance those flavors in there.
How you doing? All right.
I'm doing a lot better with some sea salt. Oh. And then I'll go in with, this is my almond milk.
Oh. Now, I'm going to do a little smidge of sea salt too. Yeah. I'm going to do a little splash of cinnamon. And then how much almond milk?
That's a cup.
Yep. And you can do coconut milk, right? I mean, that could be a nice swap too if you're a coconut milk fan.
For sure.
Oh, you guys, this just smells good. Are you kidding me?
It does. I'm going to blitz this up. It's going to be a little bit loud. So here we go.
She's going to blitz. I'm just going to watch. I'll blitz mine next. Oh, this is going to be so good. And
then we're done.
Oh, so... I probably should have done that at the same time. So we were blitzing at the same time. That was dumb. That was stupid. I'm gonna go blitz.
We don't say stupid.
You blitzed your smoothie. I'm going to go blitz my milkshake.
All right. So we come in here with all that good stuff. She tops hers with a little bit of vegan whipped cream. But I actually really love, I know you like the whipped cream. You like to go straight in. Yes, you do your thing. I know that's your most favorite thing in the world, but I like some just crunchy cacao nibs.
Look, all right, she's going cacao. You could go cacao and whipped cream. I'm giving you guys choices, all right? This is very organic. You just feel better about it. You feel a little dirty sometimes when you're using Ready Whip, all right? I don't judge. Oh, how good is it? I got to go blitz. Give me a second.
So good. So good.
Oh, it doesn't work.
There we go.
Oh,
I love how quick. Is that one a NutriBullet?
Yeah.
I'm due. That might be my next investment. You guys, the cinnamon comes through so nicely in this.
Yeah.
It's subtle. These flavors just, oh my gosh, they just come together beautifully. This is delicious.
I need to blitz mine more, and I don't want to cut you off. I'm going to blitz mine one more. You just sip it because people love watching you just sip out of the straw. I'm gonna blitz it.
I mean, I could polish this whole thing off. I purposely didn't have lunch yet because I wanted to be able to have this for lunch.
Awesome.
I wonder, Mandy, if you hop, does that make your blender go faster?
Yeah.
It looks like you're
You can do
you're
some
coming in
squats too.
Always.
Oh, the cinnamon is so good.
Is that the best? Yeah,
this
so
is
this
like,
one,
are you kidding me?
you have to put this on your radar if it's not already. And with those oats, I don't think this is, you tell me if you feel differently. I don't think this is an everyday recipe for me, but when I'm going to do a heavy workout, having the oats in there, fueling with that stuff, the good fat from the almond butter.
This tastes like breakfast. I'm not going to lie. This could be an awesome breakfast. So breakfast smoothie, there's oats. It does. It's delicious. It's delicious. You want to have it later in the day? You top it with the whipped cream.
Little caffeine to get you going.
Oh, it's so good.
And
you
it
know
didn't
what?
have a ton, quarter cup, and you get all that flavor out of there.
Yeah. It's amazing.
You just can't help yourself. I love it.
It's so good. All damn day. You say this is not an everyday smoothie. I'm telling you right now, this is awesome. All right.
I think it will be now.
Mic drop. Oh, we're making more. All right. What's next?
All right. How do you feel about a little bit of vegan cookie dough?
I feel awesome. I'm not as organized as you. All right. I'm not going to lie. I've eaten a lot of raw cookie dough in my life. I'm fine.
You know, but that's the beauty of this one. We don't even have to worry about raw eggs. She did a vegan version for us.
I know. I can't wait.
Like raw eggs. It's fine. They're just not in this one. We have eggs in the next one.
Yeah, we do. I'm so excited about this. All right.
This one is amazing. So the best part about it, literally 5 simple ingredients, and we're just going to cream this stuff together. So we've got some almond flour.
Oh, yes. How much?
We are doing a 1/2 cup of the almond flour.
Okay.
You got it. All right. And then we're going to do a 1/3 cup of an almond butter, or if you wanted, I'm sure you could do a peanut butter. Any sort of nut butter would work.
Yeah. Even cashew. There are some people that really like cashew. That's good too. I got a coconut almond butter today. I mean, I go through these once a week, so that's what I'm going with today.
I don't think I've tried a coconut almond butter though. Is it just the flavors a little different?
I'm so disappointed in you right now. You haven't lived. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It's amazing. On my list. Now I know.
I opened this. What's today? Wednesday? I opened it on Sunday. You can't really appreciate that depth, but my God.
I get it. It's a lot. I get it. It's one of your staples.
Again, we measure with our heart. Right?
Measure with your heart, measure with your soul. All right, so after that stuff, we are going to come in, and this is a 1/4 cup of organic maple syrup.
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. And then we're just going to do a splash of our vanilla.
I love how I get off track because I can't find my measuring cup. That's all right.
Oh, no. Do you need to measure? Like we were saying, you can just measure with your heart.
I didn't think that one through. Of course I don't need to. The more sweeter, the better. The more sweeter. Wow. I'm really knocking it out of the park today.
We are not worried that things are grammatically correct on this episode.
Or any episode.
And this is where she's our girl, because you just come in with as many little chocolate chips as your heart desires.
Love her, girl. Look, Kate, what brand of chocolate chips did you use?
So these are the I'm gonna butcher the way you say this. Who or Hugh?
You're not. It's only 2 letters. It's H and it's U.
Is it who or Hugh? Or
It's whatever the hell you want it to be.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it actually is a great brand, and they have a Who kitchen in New York City, which is just delicious.
We need to meet there for lunch because I haven't been there yet.
Oh, it's so damn good. I went with these guys, and I've never heard of this brand. So, Lily's. Have you heard of this brand before?
I have not. What does the ingredient list say? That's usually where we go first.
I know. It says less sugar, sweet life. Hell yeah to that.
I like it. I mean, we're all about reduction of refined sugars today, so it seems to fit the bill.
Hey, how old do I seem right now where I can't read the label? Hey, look at the old chick trying to read.
You sound like my husband. I think he's here. That poor thing needs glasses every time he gets a paper out.
I'm not going to wear my glasses. I'd rather just hold this across the room. I'm going to measure with my heart. You know what? Chocolate chips, chocolate chips, chocolate chips. Use whatever you want. You want to use Toll House? Use Toll House. We don't care.
The beautiful thing about this recipe, it makes this much. So it's not portion controlled for us. If you want to attack this after dinner, knock yourself out.
Look how pretty, I know. Look how pretty yours looks. Right now, I'm still here. By the end of this segment, I'll get there.
But so that's it for this edible cookie dough. 5 ingredients, delicious. I obviously tried it earlier, loved it, but tried it again just now, and it was delicioso.
You know, if no one's watching and you're eating the cookie dough, does it count? No, it doesn't count. You tell your kids to leave you alone. Mommy's busy.
Stick it in a mug. This is your time. This is your dessert.
Yeah. Play amongst yourselves. Mommy's busy.
It's none of your business.
It's none of your business. Leave me alone. All right.
Mommy's doing her own thing right now.
Oh, Mommy's really happy. I don't know why I'm talking the third person and I'm not a mommy, but I'm very happy right now. What's
your
next?
Mommy? You have your 2 newfies. You're a mommy. They require just as much love and attention as children do.
Yeah, they're obese, so we're not going to talk about them right now.
No cookie dough for them.
No.
Oh God, poor Viv.
Summer is right around the corner. They are not doing that.
They need to jump in on your burn action. I crack up when they sit there and watch you. Like, they don't even move. You are sweating your heart out and you are on your 80th burpee and they just watch.
Yeah. The other day, the snoring was drowning out the music. I was like, this is a problem right now. Oh, man. Look at this great. Hey, Katie. Hey, Lucy. What's up? Great group.
It is a great group. I'm sending lots of waves. All right, so while you're stirring, I am going to jump in and I'll do our last one. So this is the chocolate avocado brownie.
Oh, yeah.
Boom.
I've got a question. Another asking for a friend again. When you bake with avocados, again, you want it the softer the better?
That's a great question. This is the first time I've made an avocado-based brownie batter. Mine was right, and the brownies and the batter were delicious. Honestly, I could have eaten the batter by itself. Yep. So I feel like it's kind of like bananas, where you probably want it to be more ripe than less.
Yeah.
But if that's not correct, we'll follow up and issue a clarification.
Yeah, that's true. We'll follow up. The reason that we always like the bananas to be brown is it releases that sugar, the natural sweetener. So I'm guessing that's the same with the avocados.
Yeah, and also this batter wants to be pretty smooth and creamy. So if you have a hard avocado, I don't know if you're going to get that creaminess out of the batter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Get rid of your hard avocados. What's up? All right. What are you doing?
Or just give them a little time. Just give them a little time. All right, so these are all going to go into the food processor. So I did the avocado. I'm going to come in. I'm going to do a little bit of the almond butter. So she did a 1/4 cup of this.
I'm stirring.
Oh. It's lunchtime. I know, we're starved. After the almond butter, we're going to do some organic maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Bada bing, bada boom. So
great
good.
There are all of these ingredients, which you've said already, Kate, but it's worth repeating. You have them. It's not something crazy that you need to go out and get. You know, it's maple syrup. It's almond butter. It's vanilla extract. It's avocados. If you don't have them, they should be on your shopping list every week.
100%. These are all staples. The one that you might need to go get, so we did a date sugar or a coconut sugar. That one's a little fancy, but it's so much better than those white refined sugars. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, wow. That
yes, yes, yes.
This, I have to backtrack. This tastes like real cookie dough.
Is it amazing? 5 ingredients, and we made that in less than 5 minutes.
So where I come from, you make cookie dough with Crisco and a lot of butter. And wow, this is amazing. I don't feel dirty eating this.
No. I come from not the same area as you, but I think Ohio is kind of like upstate New York. And that definitely feels like a better cookie dough than the one I grew up eating.
Yeah, good people upstate in Ohio and all in between. Good people, but yeah, that's how we make cookie dough. So this feels better.
Yes. And I'm sure your stomach will appreciate it more tomorrow too.
Definitely.
All right, so our stuff that's gone in so far, this is our batter for our chocolate avocado brownies. We did our ripe avocado, almond butter, maple syrup, eggs, coconut sugar, and the vanilla. So I'm just gonna blitz these guys up.
Awesome. Oh,
done.
Good question. Yes, we will do that. And it's our weekly shopping staple. That is a side note, but I did talk about it. We will absolutely do that. I have like a game plan. I know exactly where I'm going. I should start to like time myself, but then again, you know.
You know what else we did? In an effort to help people that wanted to like cook it with us. So we posted these recipes on Monday.
Yeah.
So if you want, you know, keep an eye out a couple days in advance. Hopefully we can do that every week, but that's going to be the goal so that people have this stuff on hand and then can make it straight away.
Yeah, I mean, we posted it Monday. I should have known on Monday to have some of these ingredients.
Get your shit together. Gee.
But here's the genius of this. Kate's aspirational, and I'm more hot mess relatable. So that's why this works.
It works perfectly. But, you know, at the end of the day, you have a delicious smoothie. You have a vegan cookie dough. And you didn't have to do all that prep work. It just came together.
Nothing. And I'll go back 1 second. These dates are awesome. They're sweet. Ooh. They've got fiber in them. All right. You can't, I mean, again, they have sugar. Sugar is sugar. But what a great way to sweeten this smoothie. And I'm definitely going to use these for other smoothies for sure.
And those, so when I started to weed sugar out of my diet in general, dates became my new Starburst because I loved like a sour, I loved a chewy, and that stuff's got to go, right? It's horrible for your system. It's horrible for your teeth, but dates became my new sugar fix.
That's amazing to share, Kate. And because a lot of people after they eat meals, especially at the end of the day, later meals, they always are like, I need something sweet. Okay, let's change that narrative. It doesn't need to be a Hershey's or a Starburst. It can be dates, and that could actually be the bridge to get you off those sweets. That actually brings me to my next point. We're going to talk more about how you completely change your diet and how you're all about gut health, how you've trained yourself professionally, and this is why and how you've created these recipes. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a podcast on Callin. It's an app. We'll both post about how you can follow, and we're going to talk all things about you, Kate, and just your whole platform and why you believe so much in gut health. That is tomorrow at 1:30.
We just have to save this 1:30 time slot. It works. Yeah, I can't wait for that. I'm so excited. You know, obviously what I focus on these days is just bringing my recipes to light. Right. But to be able to share a little bit of the background about like how I got to the place that I was in and how I changed things. I'm so excited to share that story.
Yeah, it's the why behind it, all right? And everybody's why will be different, but you may say something that connects with somebody. When you don't know how to feel better and you don't know what better feels like, and all of a sudden you hear about bloating, you hear about different constipation, things that you're feeling, and then you're like, and to hear somebody's journey and be like, you know what, I can change. And yours is inspiring, and I can't wait to talk to you tomorrow about that. So Call-In is a great podcast app because you actually get to call in and ask questions along the way. You're part of the community. So join us.
1:30 tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be a good one. I can't wait.
So I'm going to spend this afternoon taking down this cookie dough and not sharing it with anybody, taking down this smoothie that's awesome. And I have to go to the store to do the brownies, but that's for tomorrow. This is awesome, Kate. Well done. Dada Eats. Well done. We thank you. These recipes, they speak to our hearts for sure.
Yes. And this last brownie one, Mandy, so everything is in, everything is done. I'm going to pop these into a greased pan. These are going to go in for 20-25 minutes. And what comes out is ooey gooey chocolate goodness. And I just did these in the food processor. Like it's done.
Just like that. And just like that. Like Sex in the City. And just like that, it's done. That looks amazing. This? Go for it. Go for it.
So that's the batter.
Oh, I so am jealous. Siobhan, you're going to be getting some.
You have to make that. That's amazing. And then what we'll get, so this guy will come out.
Oh.
And we'll slice these up. I'll probably freeze them. I'll portion them out and freeze them so I don't attack the entire panel at once. But if you're into that, you can.
She's got self-control. There's no chance in hell that I would freeze them because a day later I'd be ravaging through the kitchen being like, where the hell are my brownies? So, hey, to each their own. But those look amazing. I don't even know if the brownie batter would make it into the oven. How long? 25 minutes?
It might not. Yeah. 20-25 minutes. Keep an eye on it. When the edges start to crisp up a little bit and it starts to pull away from the side, they say put a toothpick in it, but I like gooey brownies. So like you could skip that step. I don't know, whatever you want to do.
Oh my God, Siobhan, I'm so jealous of you right now. I don't want to talk about it. This is awesome. This was so much fun. I'm still bouncing. All right. So next week we'll be back. All right. You guys ask questions. We will be like taking on whatever you guys want us to cook next or what you want Kate to cook. And join us tomorrow. Call in 1:30.